In the next few days, I'm going to be sharing with you guys some alphas and some hidden gems and some tokens in different categories that I think are going to do 100x's in the bull run. Again, not financial advice, do your own research. But these are some of the tokens that I have, will be getting into, will be looking into, etc., that I believe could make a colossal amount of money when the time comes. Again, not financial advice, do your own research. This one is a social media app for travelers. The utility of this particular platform is twofold. First of all, it's geared towards people who create content about travel. And secondly, it's geared towards people who consume content about travel. Now, both parties are in to get waypoints, which are the tokens that are associated with this platform. Now, this is a Web3 platform in that it isn't run necessarily by a company like Google or Amazon or any of those big guys. It is a decentralized platform that is actually an L2 that is sitting on one of the blockchains that I've talked about on this platform before. So the benefit of that, of it being an L2, is while you enjoy creating content and posting content on this platform and earning waypoints, you are also earning the underlying token of the blockchain on which this platform is sitting on. I've talked about it before. It's the Hive blockchain, which I'm going to take a look at later on. Now, if you look at this page here, you can see that it is a mobile based platform, right? It's an app that you download for your Android or your Apple or iOS environment, right? It's kind of a cross between TripAdvisor, Instagram, and Reddit. So TripAdvisor, in that it contains the review of people who have been to these places, who have created content in a fun way and in a an honest way, because obviously they're not directly being paid for this. They're earning tokens, so it doesn't matter if it's a positive or negative review, or if they like it or not, or what have you. The review is the review. They still get paid in the tokens. They earn the tokens based on interaction from onlookers and consumers. Likewise, if you set up an account on this platform and consume content, you derive benefit by getting honest reviews about a place you want to go. At the same time, you earn tokens for participating in liking, commenting, etc. So this is the app, and this is what it looks like. You can also actually experience this platform on your computer, on a website, right? So if you go to pinmapple.com, you get presented with this world map that looks something like Google Maps or Android Maps or something like that. As you can see, these giant red marks are certain types of reviews. I think it might have to, the color coding might have something to do with how many reviews. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I think that might be it. Has something to do with how many reviews are in that particular hotspot, right? So for instance, you have the blue ones have perhaps 6 and below, or 10 and below. You have 10 being under 100, red being under 1,000, and the purple ones being over 1,000. Okay, so if you look at these remote areas, they're often blue or orange because not that many people have done them. But if you look at cities and popular destinations in Europe and parts of Southeast Asia, then there are so many reviews, right? Interesting, Gabon has 2 reviews there. I expect to see a lot in Egypt, as expected, in Ethiopia, lots of traveling, lots in South Africa, lots in Nigeria, of course. But look at Europe, lots and lots of reviews. Okay, so let's pick somewhere like Iceland, which is, a very picturesque place. As you can see, it gives you a couple of places you can click on, but there are thousands that you can look at, or hundreds rather. So if you click on one of them, it actually takes you to the review. As you can see, this is sitting on a platform called PicD, or Pict, depending on how you want to pronounce it. That is a condenser that can view the posts directly from your website. If you are on a phone, you would see the post on the phone as usual. But here is the post. As you can see, it's very informative. It's very personal. This is somebody who's been to Iceland on holiday and they've posted about it. And as you can see here, they've received $33 in Hive tokens. They would have also received waypoints. We can't see that here. We can only see that in the app if we were to log into the app. And you can see all the comments and the interactions. And see, these guys that have interacted with the post, if you look closely, have actually, some of them, got upvoted as well, and they have tokens being awarded to them. We can't see the tokens here, but you can probably see them again on the app when you log in. They get both waypoints and Hive tokens as well, which are both Web3 tokens, right? This is another one. All right, let me click on something perhaps more familiar. Let's go to Portugal. I recently visited Lisbon. So if I click Lisbon, one of mine might come up. Let's have a look. This is somebody that's been to Lisbon. They earned $2. This was a long time ago. So let's find something more recent. Here is my Lisbon one, right? As you can see, here's that PicD platform again. And if you look into my post, I've got a video which is sitting on another L2 actually that is on the Hive blockchain called 3Speak. It's kind of an L2 and an L1 because it's got its own blockchain, and it bridges into Hive to take advantage of the Web3 tokenization of Hive blockchain, and also awards you tokens in their own. So in this post, I've actually earned tokens in at least 3 places. I've earned tokens on the 3Speak platform, which I'm going to be talking about in a different post, in a different video rather. As you can see, if I play that. Just got back from Lisbon, Portugal. It was my first time in Lisbon. Okay, so that's a video of me talking about the event. And then, of course, I've posted photos and text about the place, relatively extensive, as you can see, talking about my journey there. And this basically serves as information for, whoever is interested going to, that's me there, as you can see, interested in going to Lisbon. I provide them with a bunch of information about what to do, where to go, font corners, some beautiful photos, and I got rewarded handsomely. Also, you see all my commenters. That person has made a comment. Hi, I'm from Portugal. I live in the city of Porto, and they got their tokens awarded there, upvoted by myself. So I have rewarded these people for participating in my post, and other people have come in and rewarded them as well. They would have also received waypoints, so they're getting Hive and waypoints, from the other platforms. And if they interacted with my video on the 3Speak platform, they would also get the SPK token. Again, I'm going to do a completely different video about SPK tokens and 3Speak. Now, 2 important things to think about. First of all, this token that I've earned, this $21.42 in Hive tokens, were the dollar value of Hive tokens when I was paid out, right? When I earned the tokens. Now, it's been November 17. So it's been, a few months, 5 months or so since I posted. So the value of Hive has nearly doubled since then. So in fact, in reality, my $21 is now worth $42 actually. So as long as I don't sell the tokens, if I hodl them, when this token does a 10x or 100x, that would be how much I get paid out. So the value is not in dollars, it's only displayed in dollars so that people understand what the value is. But as the value of the token goes up, my income actually goes up. So if that 10x is, I would have earned $200 on this post. Now, it's been 5 months, which means I've made several posts since then. So my tokens have accumulated somewhat. So I'm probably more like $500 to $600 in just posting on this platform alone. Now, again, I didn't purchase any of these tokens. I basically just blogged like I would blog anyway because I'm a content creator, and I received tokens. So if you're a frequent poster on Instagram, Facebook about your journeys, if you like to travel, or if you live in a beautiful place and you post about the beaches around your area, blah, 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 and you link it on Pinmapple, you can tag where you've posted on Pinmapple, then your post appears on Hive, and then you get paid in those tokens, right? I've done a few videos about how to actually set yourself up on Hive and how to use the platform. So if you're interested, check out my videos and you can find them. Let's have a look. Here is a post from Nigeria. This is from year 2021, so it's about 3 years old now. Again, you can see they received $51, and it's been 3 years. And the price of Hive may or may not have gone up or down since then. So that may be 10x already. So they might be sitting on, $500 if they hadn't sold the tokens for that post, about their daily life. Relatively short as well, if you think about it, and they've just pasted it on here. I'm sure this person probably posts quite frequently. As you can see, here are their posts quite frequently. Yeah. So it's a nice blogging platform where you can basically earn crypto for free or for, posting. And this is the power of Web3 that I keep talking about. And these Web3 tokens are going to absolutely catch fire when the attention turns to, play to earn, blog to earn, interact to earn, and things like that. When you can earn tokens from not giving money first, but doing something fun that you would do anyway in your daily life. And these tokens at the moment, just by the nature of what they are very popular in quote unquote third world countries where people might have problems accessing some funds to maybe put it into crypto like we do in the West. As a result, people in these parts of the world are a lot more savvy than we are about these platforms, and they're all over it, right? As you can see, they're very popular in Southeast Asia, like I said before, and in South America. The three largest countries that use this platform, from my estimation, are Venezuela, Nigeria, and Thailand, and also the Philippines. There are hundreds of thousands of posts from these regions of the world because the youth are excited about Web3, and they're all over it, right? And by the time that they get to us, they would be pretty much the masters of that platform. And a lot of them are going to make millions of dollars. So there you go. Not financial advice, of course. Do your own research. Pinmapple. I'm going to leave the link in the description if you're interested. It's completely free. And it's a bit of fun. You post what you already have. If you've been on holiday recently, if you're going on holiday this summer, perhaps to the Mediterranean or the Caribbean or anywhere. In fact, the more rare the place is, the better. The more boring and mundane, if you're going to Siberia, for instance, they tend to attract higher pay because, they're not that many posts about those places. So, if you're going to those kind of places, maybe, do a little post and earn some crypto. Like I said before, I'm going to be posting a lot more of these in the coming few days. So pay attention if you're interested, and do your own research. None of it is financial advice, just a bit of fun and some opportunities to make extra free money. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.